Turning up the heat, COMELEC ramps up efforts to register voters nationwide. With the election fast approaching, the agency is pulling out all the stops to make sure every Filipino gets a voice. Our Bien Manalo tells us more.
The Commission on Elections or COMELEC continues to coordinate with various malls in the Philippines for voter registration. The poll body is hoping malls will collaborate with them not just during election day but also in the entire registration process as well. Today, more than 50 malls have tied up with COMELEC and the poll body expects this number to reach more than 100 before the 2028 national and local elections. Many of the malls also wants to collaborate with COMELEC again. According to the poll body, nearly 800,000 voters have registered since the agency opened the voter registration on October 20. The agency expects that they will reach 2 million more registered voters before the deadline on May 18 next year.
Basta dapat yung malls ay hindi connected sa isang politiko. Kasi otherwise, bawal yon and hindi pa pwede makipag-transact o negotiate ang Commission on Elections.
Meanwhile, the Political Finance and Affairs Department of COMELEC is preparing show cause orders for candidates who allegedly received donations from contractors for some government projects. According to COMELEC, 27 contractors out of the 47 have already show cause orders, while 26 of them do not allegedly have any government contracts, according to the Department of Public Works and Highways or DPWH.
Regardless whether they are in the top 15 or nasa lampas ng top 15, so long as contractors sila na nagbigay ng suporta, tulong sa isang political party, sa isang kandidato, anuman, national man o local, ay bibigyan namin ng show cause order, pagpapaliwanagin, at kung makita namin na talagang may basihan, sasampahan namin ng formal na kasong kriminal.
According to COMELEC Chair Attorney George Erwin Garcia, they cannot conduct the automated Bangsamoro parliamentary election if there is still no districting law in place. Garcia added that the election could be postponed again or a manual election could be conducted if it is still not completed before March 30.
Yun kasing calendar of activities na nilabas namin ay bilang pagtalima at pagsunod sa naging desisyon ng Korte Suprema na dapat magkakaroon ng eleksyon more or less hindi lalampas ng March 31. Yun ay nilabas namin nang alam natin na wala pang districting law. Ina-anticipate lang natin baka sakali magkakaroon ng districting law. Kasi pag bigla nagkaroon ng batas tapos wala kaming hinanda na mismong calendar of activities, kami naman po ang kakapusin at magkakaproblema sa mga umiiral nating batas at mga patakaran.
Bien Manalo from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.